Hey guys, grab some great snacks, a good drink, and sit back and watch this video. It's a long one. Hey guys, Budget with Shawna here. We are putting some money from my tax return into our month ahead fund. Right now we only have about $900 to put in there, but it's a good chunk since all of our bills are about $1,900, a little bit less, a little bit more depending. So let's get this $900 in here. And then once I get my other return, I will be putting more into it. So we are a month ahead. And then I will slowly start putting some into it. I'm going to try every week, but it might be every month to get 2 months ahead, but we'll see how it goes. So let's get in. We have about $900. I have $600 in 100s and $300 in 50s. And each category is going to be getting 150, I believe, if I did my math right. Let me check on my math. Give me 1 second. Yes, each category will be getting 150, which is a good chunk to start with. Most will be already done, if not more. Like my other phones will be almost done. Subscriptions will be almost done. So car is the main one that we have. If we didn't have our car payment, we would be $500 less than that. But you gotta do what you gotta do. So first, we're going to put it into our rent. So it's going to be getting 150. And yes, these are fake, as you can see. This is what I use for placeholders. I just have the money in our joint bank account, and that's what we use for all of our bills mostly, other than the little things that we have on each separate card. So this is in our joint account, so instead of taking the money off just to put it back on, what I do, if you haven't watched any of my videos, is I use placeholders to say, okay, 150 of that is for this, or $50 is for another category. It just makes it easier for me. If you prefer to have actual cash, you can do that. Like, I use actual cash for my savings challenges, but for other things like bills and stuff, I don't see any use of taking the money out just to put it back on my card so I can pay that bill. I just use placeholders and say, okay, $50 is for groceries, or $100 is for, you know, things that we need for the house, or eating out, or anything like that, or bills that come out. Just easier that way. Like this. This is in our joint account. I have placeholders. I know that 150 of it is for this category. Just makes it easier for me. Okay. Let's color that in. There is 65 squares. So I am going to be taking this, take the 150, and we are going to divide it by how much each square is. And it is 37, so we should have 37 squares colored in. In order to find out how much each is, I did make a video, but if you have not seen it, you'll write out how much it is, which for me is 200. So 200 divided by, and then there's 65 squares. You'll do 65, and it's 3 even, but I rounded up to $1. Just makes it easier. I have extra, you know. So that's how you determine how much each square is. And then 150 divided by the 4 is 37.5. But we're just going to do 37. We're not going to count the half. If you do this and you want to count the half, perfectly fine. I'm just not going to, because I'm just going to do 37. We have 37 marked off, which is 150. Okay, let's get into utilities. It's getting 150 as well. $150, and we are going to be doing, let's see how many, 150 divided by 7, because each square is $7. Should have 21. Instead of using the Sharpies, I'm going to be using my colored pencils. So we're going to use this one. Sugar, 21 colored in. Subscriptions. It's getting 150 as well. Okay, so I think it's 37 just like the other one. So let's do, yep, 37. So let's color in our 37. And don't come at me for my coloring, okay? I know it's not the best coloring. Alright. Let's do car. This is also getting 150. Okay. The car, let's do 150 divided by 14, which is 10. Like I said, the car is going to take the most because it's the highest. Alice is singing Hercules. Oh, now let him in singing. Okay. Alright, phones. This is getting 150 as well, which will be almost done. We'll only need probably the last row. It's supposed to be 3, not 2. Okay. So we're going to cross this off. We're going to put 3. Now let's try. 150 divided by 3 is 50. Okay, let's get coloring. Oh my goodness. I know it's sped up, but you guys have no idea how long it took me to do that. We have that done. Let's put this in here. Alright, and this one, we are going to finish this one because it only needs 27. See, 27. So let's let me break this one down. So I broke that down. We have the 27 right here to finish this one off. And then we have 123 left, which I will probably just divide between the other ones. I might put it towards something just to get, like the 100 I might put towards the car. And then the 23, see how much we need. I will figure it out. So let's get this one done, and then I will go figure out what we're gonna do, and then it'll only be like a split second for you guys, but I will figure out what I need to do. So let's get this one done. I wish my hand luck, everyone. Enjoy the music.
Lift me out of my own skin.
Also, don't come at my coloring. Super sorry. Also, I know that it's $1, and you're like, Shawna, it's $1. That means there's $65. But when I did the 27 divided by 65 is 50 cents. But I just put $1. I'm still only putting $27 in there. I know you're like, Shawna, this makes no sense. But I promise it's just 27. Alright, so let's put this back in here. Alright. I need to figure out what to do with this 123. So give me a moment, I will figure it out. Okay, we are back, and yes, it is nighttime. I'm really sorry. So we are finishing a couple. This one is already done, so we are going to be putting this fully funded thing in there. I got this from Betty's and Budgets, and then I copied and made some extra because I don't have this stuff, so it's not going to look as nice. But here is the one. We're not going to use that though. I'm going to use my papers. So we're going to put this in here, and it is fully funded. This one is done. Put this up so I can see what it is. Okay, and then we are finishing phones. That is getting $20. So 170, and let's color in the rest of those.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And I think my math was off, everybody. So I will have to redo this. But this is done. Get a fully funded. Perfect. And rent is going to be done as well. This is getting 50. Listen, guys, it took me forever to figure out what I wanted to do and how much for each. And I had other things to do, so I'm really sorry that it took me so long. For you, it's a split second, but for me, it was hours. Also, again, don't come at me for my coloring skills. Oh my goodness. Okay. There. Fully funded. Okay. And then we are putting $20 in utilities, which is 3 squares. Okay.
Take everything.
This is not fully funded yet. once I get my other thing of taxes, I will be finishing this up, and then we will restart and try to get another month ahead. Subscriptions, we are putting $11 in. So it is 3, it's just 1 off, but I'm still going to count it. So let's color in 3. Oh, I'm singing. Singing Into the Unknown by Brandon Urie, because she likes Brandon Urie. Alright, okay, so there's that one. And then the car, we are just putting 14 in, so just getting 1 square colored in. This one's going to take the most time when I do it for the second month. 14. Alright. So this feels amazing to get some of these done. Alright, so we have rent fully funded. We are about halfway with utilities. We are more than halfway with subscriptions. Car, we're getting there. Fully funded on phones and fully funded on the other things that we have. Alright, I will make another video once I get my other taxes so we can get a month ahead, and then we will start on our second month ahead. Bye!